Alright, here we go! Devil May Cry 3! Greatest video game ever! Wow, Dante looks like a chick. Actually, Dante always looked like a chick. No, he didn't. In the first game, he looked like a dude. Save it! So, it's been some time since we played Devil May Cry 2.
Yay!
I think everyone understands our experience with that one now, in retrospect. And we actually fired up DMC3 right after to get the taste of Devil May Cry 2 out of our face.
Wash the shame!
Wash the shameful shit from my face.
Marsh Gibbons, you see us anyways when we start.
And it starts. You see it anyway. And oh my god, it was like breathing fresh air. Oh, Dante's back. He's awesome. He's doing all this Dante stuff. He's eating pizza, and I was so much better, and I was so much happier. So here we go, firing up DMC3. Gonna rock and roll. Technically, Devil May Cry 0. Eating candy. Watching intros. Capcom.
You've heard of it, haven't you? The Legend of Sparta.
Did we turn on the subtitles?
When I
They're
was
on
young,
right now,
my
look at
father would tell me stories about it.
I was wondering if we had a subtitle issue like the
Long
first game.
ago, in ancient times,
I think the default on.
a demon
Okay.
rebelled against his own
Daigo
kind
Ikeno, the
and
guy
saved
who
human
designed
race.
most of the characters in Third Strike
With
and
his
Street
sword,
Fighter 4.
He shut the
Just let you
portal
guys
to the
know.
demonic realm
Guy's actually
and
pretty
sealed
smart
the
when it comes to
evil
art.
entities off from our human world. But since he was a demon himself, his power was also trapped on the other side. I never believed it. I thought it was just a child's fairy tale. But I discovered that this so-called legend wasn't a myth at all.
You can definitely tell that as this series went further,
How do I know?
that the production value of everything just started getting higher. Unlike DMC2, where it went notoriously down. This game kind of has like the best production value of all of the PlayStation 2 ones.
Through their veins. The two battled each other fiercely like arch enemies. It seemed as if they derived some sort of twisted pleasure from this brotherly fighting.
Their hot swords touching each other as they rub furiously against each other.
Yeah.
That's so Shakespearean.
Oh, okay.
And Virgil stabbed Dante in a way he had never been stabbed before. And pulled out in a way he had never pulled out before.
Well, his father should have.
Poor Sparta.
One was left standing.
Instagel.
What's the name of that thing? Maybelline?
Ah.
Ah, shit. He's gonna get poked. So I remember when we were watching this game at E3, God knows like 7 years ago or something, that everyone that would crowd around the Capcom booth would watch this intro, because it was like the greatest intro to a video game ever back in the day. Like this action-ass action intro.
And this was not too long after Twin Snake, so I remember there was almost sort of like a
competition who had the best.
competition or rivalry or something. Just like everyone was driving for like these super high octane, awesome action sequences.
And this is where Ruben Langdon officially became Dante.
Yep.
For everything further.
Well, not everything.
Was he not? Well, what was he not Dante after this?
DMC.
Oh, I see what you did there. But that doesn't really count. Is your name Dante? That's what everyone's calling him. You heard that?
The new one?
The new one, the new guy's the new Dante isn't Dante, it's Dante.
I thought it was Dino.
Dino's the old one. Now they're calling him Dante. Like, don't, Dante. No.
I like Dino.
Stop. Dino, I'll call him Dino Dante. Well, fucking desk.
What a dick.
It's funny, back in the day, I thought this was actually an in-game cutscene. It's in-game graphics, but it's a pre-rendered,
Yeah.
which is odd. I guess they wanted to keep the world more similar between all the graphics, which is why Metal Gear did it.
Yeah.
So it's like not this jarring, huge difference, or like, I'm waiting for a cutscene to make the game look believable. God, he's spinning your face. Little touches like that.
They grab it on. What do we do? What do I do?
I think I watched this cutscene 5 times at E3, like back in 05-06. It was too cool. I think that was the same E3 that Capcom had Resident Evil 6 playable for the first time on GameCube.
Resident Evil 6.
No, Resident Evil 4. Back in 06 is what I meant, or 05.
Around that time, yeah. Well, Resident Evil 4 came out in January.
No, it was. I said Capcom wins all of E3. They have the best cinematic of anything I've ever seen, and they had the best game I've played in a long time, and the game was Resident Evil 4.
Yeah.
Back when Capcom was at their fucking best. Pizza eating action. New genre.
You know how Japan likes to do
They
that.
do that.
For like every
they
time they
fucking
make
do.
a new game, we have this new type of action genre. It's demon surfboard sliding.
Demon surfboard slicing pizza consumption action. Fuck! It's funny how extremely different Dante is now, like personality-wise, compared to DMC2. Like, oh my god, dude, he just didn't have any.
He got old and bitter, like you said.
He just got old and bitter and was just running a 9-to-5 job, and now he's crazy party, pizza eating,
Absolutely crazy about
ass
it.
slicing action, and oh my god,
Shit,
this
I'm
game
playing.
looks great. Holy shit. You got chopped in the back, and it said something. This game looks fantastic. Oh my god, dude. Like, in comparison to DMC2 and 1, Jesus. This HD collection is definitely doing some part of it, I imagine. But I do remember... Actually, I remember distinctly when I played Devil May Cry 3 the first time, back when the PlayStation 2 era was on its end, because this was at the end of the PS2 era.
Yeah, it was getting near the end.
PlayStation 2 was kind of maxed out at this point with this game and like Final Fantasy 12. Like, you couldn't really push the graphics anymore.
Yeah.
I think you could chop up the jukebox for more orbs. And I remember thinking of Devil May Cry 3, and I'm just like, I don't know if graphics can get any better than what we've got right here. Is what I distinctly remember. Like, Devil May Cry 3 looked so good back in the day, and I was like, how do things look better than this? Lo and behold, you don't know until you see it. But it's just a testament to think that damn, Devil May Cry 3 was a good-looking game.
Chap, little dick.
So Simon's going to be starting this one off, or Matt is going to be starting this one off, and we'll be switching off after every You Are Dead screen. Devil May Cry 3 is harder than the first one. In comparison to all the Devil May Crys, Devil May Cry 3 is the hardest, technically.
Yeah, I'm not getting any more orbs from that.
Oh, weird. I remember it being explodable. Can you do the thing where you hold down Y and you launch them into the air? Or something.
Oh, the camera's wigging
Oh,
out.
Jesus God!
Wigging the
I don't know why I was doing that. That's what you're getting for Y? Like holding it down?
I don't get shit for holding Y down.
Weird. The launcher should be in there someplace.
The launcher's there. The Y is R, B, and Y.
Okay, okay. Well, that's the one where you like throw them up in the air and then you shoot them in the sky.
Like, he goes up with the sword now, though.
Yeah, it's weird. It could be, what's it called? The other mode?
Gunslinger.
Gunslinger, yeah. Mmm, delicious pizza. Dante's motivation for this whole game.
Fuck your pizza.
What an asshole. That's exactly what I would have done.
I can already tell. Looks like this is gonna be one hell of a party.
Oh, I kicked the cameraman. He went all Marvel 3 on us where he attacks the cameraman. Fission Clayad, you're a bastard.
Bastards.
It's a new badass. I think I already like Devil May Cry 3 infinitely more, based off the first level, than all of Devil May Cry 2. Although, I think I mentioned this several times throughout that playthrough, I'll give credit where credit was due. The shit you could do with Dante in that game was pretty fucking cool, albeit pointless.
Yeah.
Never ever used it. I don't know if we can customize anything yet.
Oh,
you can do
What do you
styles.
think we should do? Should we stay with Trickmaster or go with
What was Trickmaster giving us exactly? Dashing?
Dodge?
Okay.
Yeah.
I think you should go with Gunslinger.
Really?
No. Swordmaster. I'd say Swordmaster. That's the thing you're going to be using the most.
You want to go Swordmaster? Okay.
I think you level up each one of them individually as well.
Yeah.
This is where the game got most of its variety from.
Damn it! You guys totally wrecked my shop, and I haven't even named it yet. You're gonna pay for that.
Code applying action sequence. You know what's funny? Is that, when I was thinking, when we were making that one episode where Wesker had to put his cloak back on in the Assist Me series,
Oh, yeah.
when he puts the cloak, this was like the inspiration for it. That sequence where Dante puts it on like one arm into the other. Not nearly as fucking cool as that, but that's
To cover all this.
what I was using to describe what we wanted to shoot. Chop them up, Simmons, kick their ass! Get the red orbs! Oh, that gives you full health at the end of the mission? What a nice game.
Could be controlling yellow.
Oh, there's some pretty shit. That's some Marvel 3 stuff going on. Try some of those delayed in between attacks and stuff like that, like 1-2 delay, and then go for it. Nice.
Yeah, the only like weird thing about it is that like sometimes you get stuck in his like animations of like moving.
Well, that's done. That's Devil May Cry.
Yeah.
That's a Devil May Cry thing. Like, you need to know what you're going to commit to, because sometimes you can't escape it.
Yeah.
See if you can lock on and then, like, hold down different directions, so you can, like, maybe dodge.
No, you can't dodge. Dodging is a trickster thing.
I could have swore that we saw a guy do a different thing, like, instead of the dash, we saw a dude do a dodge. Blast off! I'm trying to figure out what we're fighting. It's like a combination... Oh, it's like a skeleton guy with a crazy cloak on, okay.
Reaper shit.
Those guys end up being really annoying later on.
Oh yeah.
Fuck, that's too close!
Look at my leg, man.
Stop breaking the game. Make it look cool.
Motherfucker here.
It looks like such an effective move.
Yeah, it's just like the general B for Swordmaster. Just me.
Jump, 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 jump. Hey, it's these assholes from DMC1. It's the same sound effects too, wow.
Yeah.
Kinda happy they brought these guys back. Except they don't have scissors this time.
They didn't always have scissors, but they started with scissors.
Fuck! Got one of those Guilty Gear collisions. Uh-oh.
I don't know. Let's just like follow that up with like a different move or what. Or roll it. You can roll them.
Yeah, that's what there's something.
Okay. I thought you meant like, okay.
Is that RB in this direction?
Oh, it's direction and jump.
Okay.
Fuck!
You almost got him. You ready?
I roll. Come on, game.
Did you? Okay, you got him.
I got him.
You got him. Yeah, that's the problem with rolling, is that rolling is left or right, and I think if you hold back from Dante, he does a backflip.
Yeah, and just...
At least in the first one, that's what it was. And when the camera switches angles, the left and right direction of Dante also does as well, so you have to get used to that. The giant towering erection of the land will grow and fertilate all of the city.
with its seeds spreading out.
Ugh.
Pollination, germination.
That's a badass shot, actually. That's pretty cool. Generic European town getting effed. And Dante's like the most American guy possible.
Since we last met. Where does the time go?
You have unlimited ammo. Just shoot him.
Serious.
No doubt you've got some fun planned for me. Right, Virgil?
Game's so lighthearted. Giant land penis flying around.
So much phallic imagery.
Jesus, man.
Cackids.
Yeah, you gotta be. Not so bad. In between all those S's, A's, and C's, and D's, you gotta be.
Really gotta do this every time.
It's not so bad considering how crazy the memory cards were of the PlayStation 2. Those took a while. So next time on Devil May Cry 3, we're gonna go to a strip club.
That's right.
You're gonna see some hoots.
Get your dollar bills ready.
Get ready.